I'd like to welcome everybody back to a little Summertown baseball. We are back in Mount Pleasant tonight, playing here on this beautiful turf field. Couldn't quite get our field ready down at Summertown, so we just made the trip back up here. Trying to get my phone to switch. Line up.
We will be the home team on the scoreboard.
Yes, we will be the home team all night on the scoreboard. So Mount Pleasant will be hitting first. We'll be on the field first. I'll run through Mount Pleasant's lineup here. Don't look like a lot of changes besides some positions. You've got number 14, Holt, playing shortstop. Number 11, Lindsay, will be on the mound for them tonight. Christie will be playing third base. Howell will be the hind catcher. Hollis will be your first baseman. Williams, again, in the DH slot. Is that Haywood?
Haywood.
P. Haywood. I didn't see that last night. P. Haywood will be playing right field. He's number 1. Connor B., of course, back out in center field. Smith will be playing left field. And then we've got Green playing second base. He has been DH for. Over on Summertown side, of course, Casey Blackwood back out in center field. Ryder Blackwood still at shortstop. Aiden Perez hitting in a 3-hole, playing third base tonight. Quint Smith playing first base. Kane Kinnick in the 5-hole. He'll be pitching for Summertown here tonight. Cecil Williams at second base. Jake Pettis in left field. Keegan McCafferty playing right field. And Graham Howell behind the plate here. So that's the way we'll be starting everything up, and the way the game, I hope it goes pretty quick again tonight, and we get to get back to the Mexican restaurant there, Will. Of course, never mind, Will ain't got a mic. But he said, yeah, that would be nice. So ball's going to be thrown down here by Graham. It's like we're having some technical difficulties with our comms. So, no, Kane's going to pay that comm any attention anyways. He may just throw it where he wants to all night there, Joe.
Hey.
Mr. Joe on here with us. He just done a junior high game, 21-0?
It was.
Jasper, 7th grader, 8th grader? Jasper, 8th grader here, hit a home run, and 2-run home run in the right field.
And
first pitch is going to be up and in here on Holt.
I was talking to Coach Burleson out in the parking lot after that game, and he says the last middle school home run he remembers on a big field was Lincoln County in 2013. They hit one on our tennis courts.
Yes.
In middle school.
Yeah, but now Lincoln County's always got big kids.
They were big yesterday.
Yeah.
Even their JV kids come out,
yeah.
They were big.
Yeah, I don't know where they get them. Counts 2-0 here. Kane leaves that one up, too. Comes back with a fastball down. Ball 3 goes 3-0 to start.
Let's go. Got to find it. Find that zone. Sit down here. Get off Timmy's shoulder.
Adam joins us.
Adam's going to slide in here with us. 3-0 pitch here. Fastball. Bell tie right down the middle.
Who we got behind the plate doing the umping?
I don't know that I know this gentleman. Same one's just done a junior high game. Ball's going to be left up a little bit on Holt. Of course, he's about 5'6". Got to get it down a little.
Yeah, it's a tight zone there.
Yeah, that wasn't up much.
Well, you start the game with a 5-pitch walk. Got to keep him close over there.
Brings up Lindsay.
Number 11, Lindsay, the pitcher for Mount Pleasant here today, is going to step in, runner on first. You know, Holt reached yesterday on an error the first inning and actually played it. They ended up scoring him. It's like Langdon's going to call timeout and go out and talk to Kane.
Maybe he sees something that we can correct right now.
I don't know what Langdon's saying, but all the boys are just kind of standing there looking at him, grinning. So
there ain't no telling. I like Langdon's walkout song.
I do too. Is this Langdon's walkout song?
Yeah. That's what we're going to call it anyway.
Langdon's walkout song. We'll have to remember this for Summertown.
What is the name of this song, Joe?
Baby Shark.
Baby Shark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Baby Shark.
All I ever got was the Baby Shark, I guess. The chorus.
Chorus. You never
got the whole song.
So, Gaines going to throw the rubber back here as Langdon gets back in the dugout. See if the conversation helped any. It does. That ball's going to be lifted out in the left field. Jake Pettis is just standing around out there waiting on it. Makes that play.
Be the first out of the inning.
Bring up Christie, third baseman here today. Wish they'd write first names on some of these lineups.
Will's got it on the screen over here. Sheldon Christie.
Sheldon Christie. Steps in here with one out. Pick over to first.
He was leaning.
Yeah, he was leaning.
He saw Kane move, and he leaned towards second. Like he might have been going on that pitch.
Yep. Hope Graham's locked and loaded right there. Gets back out there with a pretty good lead.
Changed his mind.
Be an all-speed pitch, fouled off.
Didn't get him by a whole lot.
I think it may have got clip blue on the arm there a little. Pick back over to first. Holt's back easy. Can it come set here? Delivers home. Be an all-speed pitch. Going to be chopped back up the middle. Only play is going to be at first. Cecil Williams does a good job to get that ball.
That's outstanding play.
Yeah, that thing was just chopped into the ground, and Kane didn't have a chance. He just kind of stood there and watched it go over his head.
Yeah, it's a good play there by Cecil.
Yeah, great job by Cecil. He fielded that, 5-6 foot behind.
Yeah.
That's another turf ball that Kane makes that play with.
Any dirt, if you're on any dirt, any grass, that ball's just back to the pitcher. So
that thing, instead it bounces about 12 feet in the air right over his head.
And Holt got a good jump on that, so there wasn't no way to try to get him at second base there.
Brings up their hind catcher, Howe, swinging from the left side. He's going to hit a ground ball through the 5-6 hole. Looks like it is going to score Holt. They're throwing at him. He's
in there.
Yeah, he gets there. Runner does move up to second on that. Coach Blackwood comes out and tells Graham let that ball come to him, I think, which on dirt, you do go out there and play that ball like he did, but on this turf, you're going to get a gravy hop up in your chest. So Summertown does give up a run here. One hit and one run.
This is Zion Hollis.
It's a foul ball down the third baseline.
P-Red's getting broken there early.
Yeah, he is. Looks like this kid could probably do some damage.
Zion, yeah, well, he was talking about.
He hit a couple homers the other night, didn't
at
he?
Richland, yes.
Yeah. That is a nice pitch. I agree with you, Langdon.
Yeah, I do too. That's a good spot. Must have been just a tad outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing at second. Mount Pleasant has played 1 run. Gonna be a fastball, ground ball, and under Perez's glove at third.
Waving.
They're gonna hold the runner at third this time.
Yeah.
Going on the first pitch.
Bring up Williams. Yeah, I think the runner at first may be moving here pretty quick.
How much speed's that guy got? No, he's not.
With the DH Williams.
Golly.
Got him after.
Yeah, they get him. They score the run, but we get the out. Well, we'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2.
All right, we're back. Case and Blackwood's going to step in. Summertown gives up 2 runs there in the first inning to Mount Pleasant. See if we can't get them back right here. Case and Blackwood swings through the first pitch for strike 1.
What's he palming up out there? What's that?
Looked like a knuckleball. It's going to be bunted right back to pitcher. He fields, throws over to first. He calls him out. It was close. I think it's the right call. I do. I think it was close. But I think he bunted. Casey gets that ball away from the pitcher a little bit, and I don't know that wasn't a knuckleball that he just
he
threw.
was working that grip big time.
Yeah.
I don't know. That replay. It was awful close.
I know it wasn't even a half a step he was out by.
No.
I think Langdon's asking him like.
Yeah. What did you see? Ryder Blackwood's going to step in here with 1 out.
But yeah, Case can get that ball down this line right here. He's safe.
Yeah, all I gotta do is get it 1 stripe over and we're in business.
Pitch is going to be called strike 1. Ball's going to be in the dirt. Ryder shows bunt. That's going to be called strike 2.
We weren't getting those calls.
No, I don't think we was. But one ball, 2 strikes here with 1 out. Comes Sed here, delivers. Ball's going to be grounded over to second base. Second baseman fields clean. Throws over to first. Be the second out of the inning. Hey.
Bring up Aiden Perez.
Perez going to take ball in the dirt for ball 1.
Timmy making kids cry.
I didn't do that. Daddy made it cry. I didn't have nothing to do with
Grandpas
it.
don't make kids cry.
Yeah. Ball's going to be fouled over here against the net. Q tries to make a play on it. He's just a little late as usual.
Smith is all over that one.
Yeah. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Pitch is delivered. Ball's going to be took for ball 2. He's going to take that. Must be in.
That's got to be inside.
But that looked like it's about the same location that he called a strike on Ryder in the left-hand box a while ago. So
yeah, that's in. That was in.
Perez makes that little shoulder dip move to. He's not running from it. He's just turning a little bit. Every time one's in a little bit like that. So, and that's what he did that time.
Yeah.
So I'd say it was in.
Yeah, Will showed the replay here, and it was in pretty good.
We'll bring up Q Smith. Runner at first, 2 outs.
Let's go tie this thing up, Q.
Ball's up. Perez is gone. Pretty good shot down there, but he's going to be in there safe.
Need a big at bat here by Q.
One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. We do have a runner standing at second. Pitcher delivers here to Q. Takes that ball up.
Good take.
Very good take.
That's easy to chase that ball.
Oh, it is.
Two balls, no strikes here. Catcher goes out and has a little conversation. Going to jog back. Q's dug in and ready. Perez standing at second. Pitcher comes set here, ready to deliver. Delivers this pitch home. Going to be an off-speed pitch. The ball is hammered in the left field. It's going to get over his head. Q's going to hit him a double right here. Going to get Perez in from second. Attaboy, Q.
Good job. Good at bat right there by Q.
Hey, 10. Forget that. Having it bat, baby. Here we go. Q's out there taking his stuff off, giving it all to Stanley. We'll bring up Kane Kinnick. Cecil Williams on deck here. Pitcher comes set here, ready to deliver. He does. Ball is hit foul. Fastball down and in. Kane went after. Stay on it right here, 10. Hit us a baseball.
You know, Timmy, I asked Will this earlier, and we had a ball that was low in the dirt, and I said, well, here, do we say that ball is in the dirt or in the turf?
In the turf, I guess. I don't know how you say. I'm still going to call it dirt. No balls, 1 strike here. Runner at second. Oh, Lindsey comes set, throws an off-speed in there up. Kane takes it.
That might have been that knuckleball we were talking about earlier, the way that thing was dancing around.
Yeah, and he digs in there pretty deep on it.
Yeah, he's –
So 1 ball, 1 strike here. 2 out still. Lindsey comes set, delivers. That's gonna be it again.
Stayed up.
Yeah. You can tell it's a knuckleball. Catcher's having a hard time holding on to it.
I don't know where it's going.
He's digging her in there again.
Yeah. That thing had a lot of movement to it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bouncing.
If he could throw that for a strike, it'd be dangerous.
Yeah. So 2 balls, 1 strike. I think we're going to see it again right here, guys. That's it. Nothing's going to be called a strike.
Threw it in there for a strike that
Yep.
time.
Makes it 2-2. Hey, anything close? He's dug it in again, guys. I say we're going to get the same pitch again.
Kane could almost see the grip when he's got it behind his back like
Yeah,
that.
that's kind of what I'm saying. He's not changing it.
Kane tired of waiting on him.
Yep.
Standing in there.
So 2 balls, 2 strikes here, 2 outs. Pitcher comes set and delivers. Ball's going to be down and in. Make it 3-2.
Looked like he had a fastball grip on that one from the camera angle.
Yeah. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner standing at second. Lindsey comes set here and delivers. Ball's going to be down in the dirt. Ball 4.
See?
Good at bat right there by Kane. Way to be patient on some of those pitches.
Yeah, try to get something to drive.
There were several there that he could have chased at, and he laid off of them.
Yeah, Cecil did have 2 big RBIs last night. Actually happened about the same way.
Really got us going.
Yeah. Yeah, we had 2 outs, and Q walked and Kane walks, and he comes up and hits one in the gap, drives in 2. Ball is hit out in the left field. Hit well. That may have it.
Walk.
He may. It's right on the wall. So
well hit.
Very well hit baseball. Kid goes back. He does go back and makes the catch though. But you gotta look. You don't change nothing right there, big guy. Just keep swinging it just like that. So we'll take a little break. We're swapping sides. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already.
All right, we're back.
First
DH.
pop up.
Yeah, Williams is going to pop that up on the infield. Q goes over and catches one in the air. Howdy, boy, Q.
He's doing it all. Hitting doubles,
and catching pop-ups. That'll baby.
This is Preston Haywood.
That's what I'd like to see. 1 pitch, 1 out. He needs a good inning right here. Gonna be called strike 1. Can it come set here? Delivers that fastball in there for strike 2. Summertown softball up 11-0 against
won 11-0.
Win 11-0 against Loretta. Ball's gonna be hit foul down the third baseline.
A good hustle out there by Q, Cecil, and
McCafferty.
They made it a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Me too. I never thought he'd make it close to that.
Kane waiting on everybody to get back. Q had the closest path. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Be a fastball letter high for a ball.
That could have went either way.
Yep,
absolutely.
Good pitch.
Breaking pitch in there for a strike.
There he is, smothering the ball over there,
Graham,
like a fumble.
Graham drops the curveball, has to bounce out, throws it to Q at first. Q drops it, plays it off his chest, gets it picked up back in time. We're going to get Walt on the radio one night. His ears just turned red.
That hit him right in the belly.
This is number 13, Bentley Connor.
Center fielder here for Mount Pleasant. Takes ball 1. Swings through. The next one fouls it off out into the parking lot. 1 hop. 2 hops. Then the car.
2 hops in the Buick.
That was Cecil's mama's car sitting out there.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Pitch is delivered. Going to be grounded over to second base. Cecil Fields throws over to first. 3rd out of the inning. Pretty quick inning right there. So 3 up, 3 down. We'll take a little break. We're swapping sides. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go. Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience.
All right, we're back. Jake Pettis bidding for a new truck here. Steps in.
Don't count Mount Pleasant.
I'm trying, Jake. Pitch is delivered. Jake takes. Must have been just a little outside.
I think it was the way the catcher reacted.
Pitch is delivered. I need to go over and stand behind the backstop and see.
Can
you zoom in on that baseball? I want to know what that is.
Pretty good right here.
I don't know if that's a breaking pitch or a knuckleball or.
It kind of tails towards the batter there.
Ball's grounded over to third. Little Smith jogs out, takes it off the fingers, lets it go.
After it jams his finger up over.
Him bumping himself in the side of the head down there. I know exactly what he was saying when that happened, but not going to repeat it on air.
Can't repeat that, can
Not on air, no. Ball's going to be fouled back.
Swing it, Jake. Swing it.
That should even the count up there.
Yeah, it should be 2-2, right?
That's what I have.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Jake. Ball floats in on him there.
Just a bit inside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Run in hard.
Yeah.
Watching that.
Yeah,
replay.
I think it's a look. I believe it's a knuckleball, guys.
It's going everywhere.
That ball's going to be hammered out in the left field for a base hit. Jake makes it 3-2. He has to come back with a fastball, and Jake just hammers it out in the left field.
Good job there by Jake. Go down and get that ball and drive it out there.
Absolutely. Jake gets on here with no outs. Here in the bottom of the second.
It was low and out, and he got it and pulled it to left field there.
We're bunting this guy.
You think? Will's over there whispering it.
He was whispering that in the middle school game at one point.
Pick over to Jake.
Whispering in the middle school game.
Yeah, middle school just happened just before this one.
Yeah, but I mean, it's 21-0. Why are we bunting in that game?
Will likes to see a bunt every now and then.
Likes a little small ball in there.
Yeah, he does.
See? Yep, there it is. Ooh. Just pulled it back.
Called strike.
Did he attempt to bunt that?
No, it was a strike.
It's buntable, yeah.
Yeah, it looked buntable, but he pulled back on it. I don't know whether
we
missed a signal or what, but anyways.
Somebody did. Nope, not this time.
Ball's going to be in the dirt, going to squirt away from the catcher. Jake's going to move up to second.
Now that bunt will get him to third.
Just as good as a bunt. Keegan's going to be the good kid he is. Reach down and pick the helmet up for the catcher and help him out. Fred is.
He's here. He just don't have a headset with a microphone.
Yeah, he's here with us. Going to be squared to bunt again. That one's going to be in the dirt. Coach going to call time, go out. We'll take a little break with them. Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Hey.
All right, we're back.
2 balls, 1 strike here. They went out and had a little conversation with the pitcher. I got to play with my grandbabies for a second. Lindsay comes set. Delivers. Keegan's going to foul that one back. Makes it 2-2.
But yeah, we need to chop something to that right side. That's all we need.
Yeah. Chop it down the ground hard enough. That first baseman's playing in.
Bounce over his head.
Yeah. Pitch is delivered. Crafty's going to drive it out in the left field. That's going to be a base hit. Going to send Jake. Whoop, holds Jake up.
Probably a good idea there.
Good idea.
That'll work.
Yeah,
got
good
that
job.
ball in quick.
Good job by McCafferty. Gets him a single, moves the runners up here with nobody out.
Brings up 9-hole. Graham Howell.
I think Graham went last night after the game and done a little hitting.
Did he go to the Timmy Kennett Kitten?
No, I did not go with
his.
He went with his dad. So
they're doing their first to third signals there.
Graham steps in. Crafty sneaks out there a little further at first. Richard's giving him a good long look. Going to pick over there. Keegan's back standing up. Go back standing up, Ab. What's that mean? You get 2 more?
Yeah, you don't.
2 more steps, right?
I don't know. I would at least.
At least. If you can get back standing up, you need to add at least 2. Graham swings through that, fouls it into the mitt. Runner does move up.
He'd been better off he missed that one.
Yep. Well, he still gets second.
Coach Black was looking at him like, what are you doing, bub?
Yeah.
Why are you swinging that?
But, foul ball into the catcher's mitt's a live ball, so it don't change nothing.
Yeah.
So,
Ain't worried about it.
No. Do have 2 runners on scoring position here for Graham. Graham's going to drive that ball into center field. He's burnt. He's burnt.
Yep.
He's burnt. We're getting 2 right there. Looks like Graham's hitting lessons with his dad helped him out last night.
Hey.
Graham has smoked that ball into center field. Little boy, Grammy.
Good at bat there by Graham.
Great at bat.
I like to see that.
That's 3 hard hit balls that's in it.
It is.
They're going to get Camden Staggs out of the dugout to go run for Graham.
12 for 3.
Casey, hey, bunt. I'm whispering it. Right down third baseline. Pitcher comes set here, ready to deliver. He does. Takes strike 1. Got a huge hole on that first base side. Second baseman holding on.
Oh, yeah.
Ball's going to squirt away. Going to move Staggs up to third now.
That old knuckleball's hard. Which that was pretty good ways outside.
It was, but still, man, it's
it's tough to handle.
It is tough to catch.
Yeah, he's working on that grip.
Yeah,
he's shoving it in. I don't know what he does.
See that grip? Yeah, see how wide his fingers are. He's really got it buried down in his hand there. I don't know.
He's working it a little bit in that glove.
I go down and let Knox throw bullpens, and he throws a knuckleball every now and then, and that thing it's the hardest thing I've ever tried to catch.
Oh, yeah, they're tough.
Pitch going to be inside, make it 3-1.
Looking for something he can drive right here.
3 balls, 1 strike here. See if he unloads. He does.
He
just misses. Yeah, fouls it back, makes it 3-2. Little Smith getting him a little jogging exercise in over here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Pitch is delivered. Hits him.
You definitely,
you
like
never.
Will said, you don't want to get hit on ball 4.
No, absolutely not.
Or 1 or 2 or 3.
Or 3. No. You don't want to get hit on none of them, but.
Looks like Coach Williams is coming out in motion to the bullpen out there.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get somebody to come in. So while they're swapping sides, we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on the X Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app. Available.
All right, we're back here. New pitcher here. Clinkscale's going to come in. Number 8.
I believe he come in at the end of the game last night, didn't he?
I think so. Lindsey, where did he go? To second? Yeah, he rode to second base. Clinkscale's going to throw that one. Oh, it's actually a pretty good move right there by the catcher. Come up. Blackwood was still in second, and he come up and just automatically threw that thing to third. And like to got Staggs down here sleeping.
Yeah, he'd work hard to get back.
Blackwood takes that strike.
Uh-oh.
Was it a strike or a ball?
Yeah, ball. Sorry.
I thought it was up.
Yeah.
Catcher's going to go out and have a little conversation with the pitcher here.
Ryder Blackwood going to step in. 1 ball, no strikes. No outs here. Still in the bottom of the second. Blackwood takes that one for a strike. It's a little lefty they brought in last night that we discussed. You know, he's got a.
He's talking to that ump. I don't know if he liked that call.
Who was?
Ryder.
Ball's going to be down. Flared out behind third base. Shortstop goes over and makes the play. That's Holt, yeah.
Just a little bit too high out there.
Holt goes over and makes that play.
Will be the first out.
That previous pitch might have got Ryder to swing at that one off the plate out there. I don't know, just trying to drive something.
Yeah, may have.
That's all. We've got a couple more chances here. Let's go.
We do. Still just one out.
This guy's due, too.
He ready's going to pop up. Shortstop back, going to make that play. Going to bring up Q.
It's a 2-out hitter here. That right fielder better move over. Not back. He better.
Yeah, he's in the wrong spot.
Yeah, he's playing Q not to pull.
Yeah. Ooh. Q was trying to hit the church. He hit the. Yeah. And, well, the last one he hit was right at the right fielder, but he was trying to hit that and off the church over there, somewhere around 937 feet. So, strike one. Going to be up. Runner is coming. Going to score there.
Pitcher was slow to cover.
He was.
That'll work.
Summertown put 3 on them here. Makes
Catcher
it 4-2.
was wanting that ball outside.
Yeah, I think he was.
Pitch went up and in. Looking at how he set up back there.
Q swings through that one. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He got it right here.
Yeah, Q just needs to settle in right here, put something in play. I like the aggressive swings, though, guys. That ball's going to be popped up. Second baseman looks like he's got a beat on it, and he does. So,
pop that guy up 3 times.
Yep. Sure did. So we're swapping sides here. Summertown takes the lead up 4-2 going into the top of the 3rd inning. So we'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects.
All right, welcome back. Leading things off for Mount Pleasant, here's Jalen Smith.
We're back here. First pitch, ball.
Jalen Smith.
Thank you. I was trying to get to that. Jalen Smith's a 9-hole hitter. Ball's going to be a little low, so we're a little up, we're a little down.
He's a pretty good football player over here, I do believe.
Fastball in there. Ryder comes across. Comes off his glove. So Tigers turn the lineup over now. It's going to be back to the leadoff. Hunter Holt. Hunter Holt walked his first at bat. Runner at first. Kid's got some wheels, too. He's going to pick over there.
Got him.
He's out. Oh.
What do you mean pulled him off?
I don't understand.
I don't
understand what he just called.
No.
Because he went to call him out, then he's.
That's how he got in there, I guess.
He went that way to get in. Okay, I thought he was saying like he was pushed off.
Like he was pulled off the bag or
yeah.
something. Here's a replay.
Yeah, I can't.
Around the tag.
So, pitch is delivered. Going to be a breaking pitch. Ground ball over to third. Throw to second. That's 1, 2. There you go. Had a boy Pete.
Uh-oh.
They've, well,
Step on back of his
he
heel.
stepped on the back of his heel.
He's trying to
Well, I think they're both down.
He's trying to stretch out that last step.
Let's see where we're at right there with that. I want to know where their feet's at. Get over here so I can see the replay of it over there. I think he stepped on Q's foot. May have rolled his ankle. It's the replay of it here.
He's grabbing his knee.
So 1, then throw over to first. Q's foot's in the right spot. He kicked it. Q's foot's in the right spot. He kicked Q's foot with his other foot.
He's trying to.
If you go on through right there with it.
I can't. This is where I stopped.
Well, Will, that's a pretty good stoppage right there, Will.
Yeah,
you know, that's pretty good, but we'd like to see the rest of it next time, all right? But I didn't know you could stop it that quick. But we're going to take a little break as they're out there walking around. I see Holt's holding his knee, so we'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 2.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries.
All right, we're back here.
Lindsey.
Second baseman now was the starting pitcher for Mount Pleasant. Second baseman is going to come up with 2 outs. Nobody on here. Looked like it was just a hustle play down at first, guys. You know, I know y'all got to see the replay too, but it wasn't nothing intentional. It's just something that happens in baseball. So Kenneth comes set here and delivers. Fastball in there for a strike. Going to be a breaking pitch. Going to be fouled off.
Fouled off.
So I've been on Kane about wearing glasses. I say you
He's
can't
having
see
trouble
baseball.
seeing those signs.
I want you to watch him. Look at the signs.
Yeah,
right
watch
here.
him squint.
Watch.
Yeah.
And he don't need glasses to hit a baseball. It's going to be a fastball. It's going to be called ball up.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't know.
Well, everybody was leaving the
field.
field.
I think everybody was leaving the field. But
all the middle infielders were leaving.
And the pitcher. And our catcher was still holding it, but that's going to be called ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Kenneth comes set. Pitch is going to be up. Be a fastball. 1 hopper over to Ryder Blackwood. He fields, throws over to first. Be the 3rd out of the inning. So they're swapping sides. We'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard.
Substitution's going to be Joseph Schmidt. Number 5 is coming in to play second base for Holt. He's over in the dugout. It looks like they're icing his leg. Kane Kinnick comes in, takes ball 1 down and away.
He grabbed that knee when he went down.
Yeah, he did, and I don't know if he just twisted
it up to his
or
chest. I don't know, hyperextension. I don't know what. That's the one he.
Ball's going to be down and in for ball 2.
I don't know if that's the same leg he was trying to stretch out to get to the base or the one that he tripped over Q's
And that
foot.
happens a lot. When they stretch and when they lock that knee and land on the base.
Look at the field Lawrence County High School is having to play on right now. All dirt infield.
All dirt infield.
Murfreesboro Central Magnet.
Pitch delivered, going to be outside. Makes it. Murfreesboro Central Magnet's on all dirt.
Look at the backstop. It's all chain
Wow.
link.
Still muddy.
3-0 here to Kane.
It won't hurt him. Didn't hurt us.
No. Going to be ball 4.
Takes a 4-pitch walk there.
We'll get a courtesy runner for Kane Kinnick.
Who's up?
Be Blaze Franks.
Blaze Franks going to come out of there.
Blaze? Will said Blaze is a good name for a pinch runner.
Yeah, I forget Will ain't got a mic on. I can hear him, but y'all can't, right? Cecil Williams going to step in. He had a double his first at bat. Pitcher comes loose, delivers, ball up and in. Look, after watching the 2 pitchers last night, guys, and Kane don't work slow, but you watch the 2 pitchers pitch that game last night, and it's just bang, 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 bang. Then you got these 2 guys. That ball's going to be hammered. He picked that one off the ground.
Yeah,
guys.
he did.
That ball, towards the replay, I guarantee you that ball was not 3 inches off the ground when he hit it.
It was low.
I mean, I was taking all the way. Watch this. It was dropping in there. That's a slow pitch softball pitch, the way he hit it.
He stayed with it.
He was all over it.
Yep. Bring up Jake Pettis. Stay hot there, Jake. Jake's going to drive that one right down the line. It's going to be fair. That's going to get at least 1 run in. Cecil Williams is coming hard. He's going to be at third in there. Oh. Was he out?
No.
Somebody else tell me, was he out? Because I'm not thinking he's out.
Me either. He tagged him. He tagged him behind his head.
Did you have a replay of it, Will? Keegan McCaffrey is going to step in.
I don't think I got it. No, we're not wide
No,
enough on this.
not wide enough. But Keegan steps in, 1 out, runner at second. He's going to flare that one out towards right field. It's going to be foul, but listen, the right fielder was playing right center field, so Keegan gets it. That's a great idea. If McCaffrey gets that down, he's probably getting a double. And we know Jake Pettis, with his blazing speed that he got from his mother, was going to score from second. McCaffrey steps back in. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch is delivered. McCaffrey swings through that one for strike 2. Puts him down 0-2 here with 1 out. Jake Pettis standing at second. Summertown's played just 1 run here. That guy's all over the bases. But ball's going to just be flared out towards it. It may stay. It does. That's a fair ball. McCaffrey's going to second.
Oh,
I don't know.
He's in there.
I don't know.
Jake holds up at third.
This guy fooled me where he was going to throw it. He was turned toward us here up toward home, and he just kind of sidearmed it to second.
The way that first baseman went after that ball, I thought it was going to be 10-foot foul again.
Yeah.
He run way out.
McCaffrey just flyers that thing out there, puts it right on that line. It's going to be Graham Howell. Graham hit one off the hop, the center field wall, his first at bat.
He hit one deep his last at bat last night, too.
He did. He did. Ball's going to be up. Talked to his dad there in between innings a while ago, and I said, it must have helped. Graham just hammered that ball out there, and he said, it didn't help me. My arm is killing me. He said, I must have thrown somewhere 1,000 baseballs last night. So. Pitch here's delivered. Graham's going to pop that one up on the infield. Shortstop's calling it. Makes the play. It's Lindsey.
Got it on his front foot a little bit there.
Brings up Casey Blackwood. I'd bunt. 2 outs.
With this guy at the plate, yeah.
I definitely bunt over here.
Yeah.
That lefty.
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to. 2 outs with 2 on. You're going to let Casey drive them in right here. Takes that pitch up and in, but.
Or get hit again.
Or get hit again. Pitch is going to be up. Oh, third baseman there. They may have had a chance on Jake.
He act like that hurt.
That would have hurt me.
Dive and crawl back in there.
I think Brent scared him when he hollered back. Jake he may have sprained an ankle or something trying to get turned around. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch is delivered. It's going to be up. Makes it 3-0 here. Going to load the bases up for Walt right here. Load the bases up for Ryder Blackwood.
Will just gave him the green light.
Yeah,
he didn't hear him.
He didn't hear you, Will.
You're going to have to do better with your signs,
Yeah,
Will.
Come on. Green light him again, Will.
I think he's got it this time. It's 3-1. Maybe he gets it.
Pitch is delivered. Casey fouls that one off.
He had the green light.
He's wanting to hit.
Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Casey Blackwood's turning in there. Link scale on the mound. Lefty. Turns the pitch loose. Casey's going to drive that ball, and, boys, it's no doubt there's nobody here catching that. And Casey Blackwood just did a 3-run home run. When it left the bat, I promise you, I knew there was nobody in this stadium catching that ball. So, now, last night with the wind blowing in, that thing, the shortstop would have caught it. But here tonight, wind still, when it left the bat, it was a no-doubter.
That's the way to hit the baseball right there.
I bet. Does anybody want to? Will, $5 bet McCaffrey's done gone after it. You want to bet? Huh?
He may be. I don't see
That's
him
what
around.
we said in the.
I don't see him around here.
Oh, he's gone, dude. I guarantee you.
That's what we said in the middle school game when Jasper hit that one. Too bad Keith ain't here. He'd be out there getting it.
Yeah, he would have. Oh, I guarantee you he's done gone after that. Yeah, it was absolutely a no-doubter. Going to bring up Ryder Blackwood with 2 outs. Nobody on after the home run. Ryder's going to take it in the dirt. I think Scale's going to come set here. Delivers here to Blackwood. He pops that one up here on the infield. First baseman's going to have to play it in foul territory, and it's, yeah.
That thing was moving like crazy.
It was moving.
That ball went out of the lights and had to come back down in it, guys. You know, these LED lights are great, but if you stand straight under them and look up, if it gets above that light, it's going to be hard to play when it comes back into it.
And that thing was definitely above back towards the foul line, too.
Yeah.
I don't know how. There's no wind, and it just worked right back toward play.
It's a spin off that left-hander's bat.
I guess.
Pitcher here delivers. Ryder's going to take a strike on the outside corner.
He knows that. He same call as the last time.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Link scale comes set, delivers. Going to be up. You know, this kid does a good job on the mound. He changes speeds pretty good, but just his approach coming at you is different. You know, he's got a little leg kick up there that a lot of moving parts going on out there.
And that arm angle changes a little bit.
Yes. Ball's going to be inside, makes it 3-2.
So you're looking at a different spot.
Yep. And the way he comes
release
up,
point's definitely not the same.
No. And the way he comes up with that foot and's got that little kick in it up at the top, ball's going to be drove out into left field. Right field, I'm sorry. It does have a chance. It's going to be off the wall. Ryder's going to have at least a stand-up double. No, he's coming 3. He never checks. He's in there.
Big hit right there on a full count pitch.
Huge hit right there on a full count.
I thought that ball had a chance
both
to
full
get out
count
of there
hits.
too.
Yeah, both of them full count hits. One out of the park, Ryder hits one, and that ball had a chance when it left the bat for sure, guys.
It hit about a foot up on the wall and bounced back, it looked like, on the replay there.
Ryder's coming. Ain't nobody going to be there.
He's in there easy.
Yep.
That ball went all the way to the dugout over there.
Yep. Ryder hits a triple off the wall. Next pitch is over the catcher and off the wall back there. He walks into
They
home.
got about 10 inches of concrete underneath the pad here, and it sounded like it hit that concrete.
It does, and it hit it a couple.
Ran way around.
Yeah,
there.
hit it a couple of times last night too. I mean, I
don't know why they didn't cover that.
Well, you drop it pad. I don't know. Pad wasn't wide enough when they got it, or Perez swings through that one for strike 1. One ball, 1 strike here on P. Pitch is delivered. Swings through that off-speed pitch for strike 2.
Perez trying to see how far he can hit one, too.
Yep.
He may not look like it, but he's definitely got enough pop in that bat
I
to get one out here, too.
I guarantee he does. There,
Just like
it's going to
that.
be foul, but it is out of here. He went down and got that one, and it's foul, but it most definitely cleared the fence out there.
He's up in the box. He's trying to do everything he can.
Ball's going to be up.
He's trying to do everything he can to get on it before that late movement.
Yeah. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here. Perez steps back in there. Clink scale comes set, delivers. Perez is going to foul that one over the first base dugout. Out of play. Pitcher delivers. But he goes down and gets that and then drives it in. Yeah, just right at the left fielder here. But he hit it hard, guys. Summertown does plate 5 runs right there. Makes it 9-2 going into the top of the 4th inning. We'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles.
All right, we're back. Don't remember where they're at.
Sheldon Christie.
3-hole hitter. Christie steps in.
A little bit high.
The third baseman for him here today. Takes ball up. Pitch is going to be down.
Attaboy Hagan.
Kennick delivers. Fastball. That ball's going to be striped into right field. McCrafty goes over and slaps it. Kid's going into second. McCrafty throws at him. He's there. Attaboy. Attaboy, Keegan. Take a hit away from a man right there.
You think he deked him with that smack on it?
I think as he slapped at it, it got away from Keegan. Keegan done that on purpose, didn't he? You think McCafferty slapped it around there daring him? Huh?
Maybe.
What do you think, Al?
I guess.
He tempted him enough.
Whatever he's doing.
We'll say it was
I wish he'd have fielded it clean and threw it in here is what I wish he'd have done.
The guy would have been standing at first. We wouldn't have got the out.
Oh, well.
Huh?
Oh, well.
Good job, McCafferty.
Yeah, that's right.
Carson Howell, their hind catcher.
Pitch is fouled off Graham's head.
His glove and his head.
Tink,
top of his glove.
Gonna walk out, talk to Kane.
See if he can see straight. So I got a little.
They're talking about something misdirection. 'Cause I don't know what he was saying, but Kane looked over his direction and smiled.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I don't know that Graham could answer that if he hadn't been hit in the head.
Good pitch.
I don't know what y'all think, guys. It looks like Kane's velocity's come up a little bit here.
Yeah, I feel like he's throwing it a little harder.
Come set here, 0-2. That change up in there going to be called ball. Good pitch. Kane comes set again.
Umpire was getting out of the way.
Yeah, umpire run from that a little bit.
I believe he closed his eyes.
Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes here, 1 out. Blackwood hollers, come on now, Blue, need you to stay in there. But
it's easier said than done.
I believe if the batter hadn't have kicked that ball, Kane would have fielded that and goes 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes here, 1 out. He gonna step back in there. Pitcher comes.
A little low.
May have been just a touch low. Zion Hollis, first baseman for him here, steps in. Coach runs through a list of signs. Be an all-speed pitch, called ball. I think Kane wanted it to be called a strike. He felt like that was in there. And it comes set here, delivers. We ball 2. That's a breaking pitch. Fastball in there for a strike.
We got to stay with that pitch a little more.
Yeah, I think we do too. I mean, I don't know.
He's throwing it pretty well, and he's keeping it down. If he's losing it up in the zone, it might be different, but just like that. I don't know where that
Guessing that one was out.
Yeah, I guess. And Coach Blackwood hollered good pitch.
Yeah, it was on the outside. He come across it a little bit.
Goes 3-2.
All right, Kane, throw it down the middle.
Q had to use that base runner to keep himself from falling down over there. You see him?
Yeah, looked like he was propped up on him. So, Kennett comes set here and delivers home. Pitch is going to be in the dirt. Ball 4. Going to get time out. Graham's going to go out and talk to Kane.
Talking about using somebody to prop himself up over there. Middle school game, Timmy Zane was going from first to second. They had a play at second. Well, the guy didn't catch the ball in time. Zane used him to stop.
Just grabbed him.
Just grabbed him.
All right.
Do have one out, so have let 2 get on right here. Williams is going to step in, the DH. Kennett delivers. Like Coach Blackwood's going to call time, go out and talk to him. We'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on Exports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
All right, we're back. Coach Blackwood come off from talking to Kane. Big Papa, ain't that what they call this man right here, Big Papa? Big Papa Williams is going to step back in there with 2 runners on.
That's what his walk-up song was.
Yeah. Announcer called him Big Papa, too. A fastball in there for a strike.
I believe he is a freshman.
He is. He's the same age as Hudson.
This
We
kid
played
is?
travel ball against
He's a
him.
grade younger than Knox.
I say he is. He's the same age. They played 12U ball against each other.
Ain't giving us that low strike at all. Ball's a little down, but I'll tell you what this kid does. He steps in there and puts his front toe on the chalk, buddy.
Yeah, he does. I noticed that just a second ago.
Yeah, he's up there. 2 balls, 1 strike here. We do have somebody in the bullpen.
Who is it?
Pitch is delivered, called ball. To be honest with you, I can't tell. Maybe John Kobe.
They see his front foot on the chalk.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on the chalk up there, so, I mean, it's.
That's a good-looking pitch.
That sure was.
Yeah,
Can you tell who's in the bullpen, Will?
Well, 3 balls, 1 strike.
John Colby. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
John Colby.
I thought that's who it was. Kinnick delivers. Kid's late, fouls it off down the first baseline.
I don't know who 23 is over on
He's
Mount
showing
Pleasant,
some
but
speed.
he hustles. That's the third ball I've seen him go get down there like that.
This batter is not getting hurt. So if I'm Kane right here, I just step off. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kinnick comes set, delivers. Going to be a fastball. It's going to be hit through the 5-6 hole. Comes in and gets it. Jake Pettis does. That gets us on that double play depth. So
looks like they're going to get a runner for Paxton.
Yeah, they're going to get a runner for Williams, their DH. Haywood's going to come in.
What are we talking about here?
I think Blackwood was just talking to the umpire about how long Williams was taking to get in, that he can't just leave him hanging out there. And it was a long period of time, but, that's part of it. But as a pitcher, if I see him doing that, I just step off and look around out there and walk around, just act like it's not bothering you and, going about your business.
Yeah, look at the scoreboard till the ump says, let's go.
Yeah. Let the umpire tell you, so, hey, you got to throw the ball. Okay. So Kinnick comes set here. We called strike there. That change up in there, strike 1. Need to get out of this one right here, guys. We got 3 walks standing on the bases to load the bases. Summertown still leads 9-2, have 1 out.
2 walks. Last one was a hit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. 2 walks, 1 hit. Kinnick comes set here, delivers home. It's that all-speed pitch in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases are juiced here for Mount Pleasant. Kinnick delivers. Be a fastball going to be popped up here on the infield.
Infield fly right, batter's out. Yep, let's go. That's what we needed.
Yep. So that's a good pitch sequence right there by Kane. But
yep, 3 good pitches.
Yeah, he goes with that changeup, which he really likes that changeup and got a lot of confidence in it. So he's got quite a bit of movement on it when he throws it right. So we'll bring up the center fielder.
Bentley Connor
steps in. Base is still juiced here. 2 outs, though. Kinnick comes set here. Delivers. Let's that change up again. Batter's taking their time again, getting in. Kinnick comes set. And delivers this one. Another one's going to be fouled back behind us. May get a car. Oh, nope.
Oh, it got one.
It got one over. Boy, it missed the windshield right here by about 10 inches.
Yeah, it did. It was close.
That could have been good. So 0-2 count here. Go, Kane, get us out of it. Let's hit some, score some more runs. Pitch is delivered.
Good pitch.
Fastball in there. Foul tipped out of Graham's glove. I did too. It was in and out of his glove.
Those of y'all that's never caught, there's no way to catch that ball.
No, it's tough. Yeah,
it just has to hit your mitt. When you see guys catching that, that's not because they're good.
No, they just got lucky.
Goes in their gloves.
Yeah, they just got lucky. So, Kinnick comes set here. I mean, all-speed pitch
nice
going to be down. That's a good pitch.
Good spot.
Good location. All right, now let's quit messing around and throw it in there.
Yeah, come get him right here. Let's get out of this. There it is. Strike 3. Good pitch right there. Gets out of it after 2 walks and giving up a hit. So we do get out of it. Summertown still leads 9-2. So good job right there working back and getting out of that. So we'll take a little break. It's Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
I'm Jeff.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services.
As I stand here at the Tennessee Valley Weather Place, Lord, it's exciting to see the amazing spring going on around us. You can look and see the flowers outside that are blooming, the trees that are budding. Everything is shouting out, God is good. Psalm 150, verse 1 says, let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Think about that. Everything God's created ought to be praising Him. It reminds me of when Jesus was making his journey back into Jerusalem, heading for his crucifixion. Everyone was crying out, Hosanna, Hosanna, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. And the rulers of the day came to Jesus and said, you're going to have to get your disciples to stop this. And he said, if they cease to praise me, the rocks themselves will cry out. Now, I don't know about you. I don't want a rock crying out on my behalf. I want to be the one praising the Lord. I'd love to invite you to join us this Sunday at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Join myself and the whole church family as we praise the Lord and lift high his name. I hope to see you Sunday. Join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church. God bless you and have a great week.
All right, Q Smith going to step in. First pitch is hammered out into right field. I believe it is gone. He will just trot the bases there.
Out of here.
Atta boy, Q.
First pitch.
Yeah, first pitch is a fastball, and it was about belt high. And you don't throw this kid a first pitch fastball belt high. I'm just telling you.
Good swing on it there by Q.
Hey, atta boy, Q. Bring up Kane Kenny. Got 2 walks on the night.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be an all-speed pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Another one in the dirt. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes here. Kane just finally goes up and gets one, hits it back up the middle. That ball was in his eyes.
Made that pitcher do a little dance.
Yeah, he did. He just hit it. He just hit it back where it come from.
Tired of waiting on one.
Jake's going to fall down on this mat we got over here. Just get on it and stand still, Jake. Just don't be walking. There you go. Come on, before you get hurt. We need you swinging the bat, guys. Going to get Blaze back in the run for Kane.
All right, say do what you do.
Cecil's been hitting the ball well. Blaze Franks comes out to run. I don't know, have we seen this guy pick over the first yet?
I don't think so.
You know, he's a lefty, and he's kind of got that funny leg kick. And he does it every time. So
I don't know if he's got a slide step or anything shorter than.
Yeah, yep, there it is. It's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. Or on the turf for ball 1, whatever Joe wants me to say up here.
You do you, Timmy.
And dirty turf.
Well, he's got him a good lead over there. Slide step again. Ball's down and in. I'd stay with that leg kick. I'd bring that dude up there and swing it. Because as a lefty, you can just kick her up and step over and throw him out. That ball was up in Cecil's eyes. He's going to pop that one up to the first baseman. It's about the same pitch Kane hit, but Kane's about 8 inches taller than Cecil. So
We see that 10-2 score out there and all these balls going out of the park. Everybody's wanting some of that action.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's swinging after it anyways.
See if Jake can get him a truck.
Ooh. Jake's drove one out in the left field. Another base hit by Jake Pettis. Just keep hitting it, Jake. You're going to wipe all your dad's fears away, baby, I promise. Never, he says.
Attaboy, Jake.
I'm fixing to go get me a DNA test on this kid.
You keep hitting like that, Jake, he might start bringing 4 headsets with microphones.
Yeah, he'll have 4 headsets. I don't know that he could be Wheels.
There's no doubt.
There's absolutely zero doubt that is Will Pettis' kid.
Come on, Keegan. Get you one right here, buddy.
Cafferty going to step in.
A little repeat of the flare down the right field line.
Yeah, because look where the right fielder is.
He's way over there.
Yeah. Hit it hard down the right field line. Pitch is going to be up. I think that's the same pitch that Kane and Cecil both swung at. Pitch is up. Lead 3-0.
I'm not sure this kid ain't getting a little tired.
Watch this. You want me to give him green light? Green light, Keegan. I'm going to say it louder, Will. Green light. Blackwood will go back and listen to this. If he swings at this, then I'll be in trouble. So 3-0. Ball's in the dirt. He didn't have a chance. Everybody's going to move up. Mr. Graham Howe's going to step in here.
We're going to have a timeout. This kid's getting tired.
Yeah, we've got a timeout coming. We'll take a little break. This is Summertown Baseball on it.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
All right, we're back. Bentley Connor's going to come in from Mount Pleasant from center field. Clinkscale's going to go to left field. My left fielder, Smith, is going to move over to center field. So Bentley Connor's going to deliver his first pitch here. It's going to be away. Graham Howell in the box, 9-hole hitter here for Summertown. Had a big hit earlier in the game. Pitch going to be in the dirt for ball 2. Two-0, 1 out. Bases juiced here for Summertown. Blaze Frank standing at third base representing Kane Kinnick. Jake Pettis standing at second. And Keegan McCafferty standing at first. Connor throws that one, that 2-0 pitch. Graham just kind of throwed his hands at it. He didn't
sure about
He
that.
didn't look like he was quite ready for that pitch, whatever it was.
He wasn't committed to that swing. He's got it, though. He's got it.
Yep. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch is delivered here. Grammy's going to take that one up in his eyeballs.
Atta boy.
Three-one pitch here. Dead red right here, Graham. Anything close, drive it hard. Ball's going to be down in the dirt. Going to walk a run in, make it 11-2 Summertown.
Kid looked like he took about 10 miles an hour off of that one to get it in there.
Trying to throw it a strike. Yeah. It just didn't get in there as a strike. Looks like we're going to get a runner for Grammy. It's going to be Staggs jogging back out there.
Yeah.
You know, we got anybody on our team that wears that oven mitt thing?
Ryder had one.
Ryder Blackwood.
He's got it in his back pocket.
Didn't we decide he wore it on the wrong hand?
Well, he wore it on the wrong hand to dive back at first, but not to go to second.
That's right. We called strike. You're on the leadoff hitter, number 1 hole hitter. Casey Blackwood hit a home run dead left field his last at bat. 3-run homer, matter of fact. Going to slap that one foul down the right field side.
Good words of advice from Ryder.
Good advice from Ryder Blackwood over here as he looks out at Casey and says, hey.
He's got the makings of a real coach.
He does. Don't strike out. That's pretty good coaching there, Ryder. And he don't. He hammers one out into the gap out there.
That's going to score a couple.
It's going to score,
3.
yeah, at least 2. Casey's going to be running sliding into second base for a double.
Hey, he can slide feet first.
He did slide, and it looked good. Going to bring up Ryder Blackwood. Maybe I'll give Ryder the same advice he give.
Don't
strike out. So it's pretty confidence building there as you're standing in the batter's box with 2 strikes on you. Good job, Ryder. Come on, Ryder. Don't even get close to striking out. Well, that's what I would say. That ball's down and away for strike 1.
Took him a while.
It did. Ryder hit a triple off the right field wall his last at bat, and I actually thought when it left the bat, boys, it had a chance.
Yeah, it was well hit.
Ryder's going to ground that one right back up the middle. That's going to score 2 more.
Yeah, Cason's definitely scoring off of that one.
Well, he checked up there a little bit at third and looked to find the ball. I don't know.
That kid misplayed a little bit in center field.
Yeah. P-Red's going to step in now. Summertown's up 15-2. What inning we in, guys?
Bottom of 4.
Bottom of 4. We are the home team, yes. Pitch is going to be away. Picked back down to Ryder at first from the catcher. Ryder's back in there good and safe. I don't know as far as Ryder was out there. That throw went down there. He all just went on to second.
already kind of.
Yeah, he was
leaning back.
Almost halfway there. He's got a huge lead, that's for sure.
Oh, this guy. There we go.
Yeah. They say it's another lefty in here pitching, so you always got to watch their move for sure.
The way he comes set, there's no way he can quick move you to first.
No.
Because he comes set so open.
Yeah.
He's got to get that leg kick going to work for him for a move to first.
Oh, yeah. Ball's going to be grounded back up the middle. They're going to get one, throw over to first, 2. Gets them out of the inning right there. Summertown does score 6 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Go up 15-2. So we'll take a little break. We're swapping sides. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship.
All right, we're back. Kane Kinnick still on the mound here going into the top of the 5th inning. Summertown up 15-2. We need 3 outs right here, guys.
We had some defensive changes, Timmy.
Let me look
Braden
around.
Keaton went to first base, and Elijah Huckabee came to third.
Everything in the outfield still the same.
Looks
Keegan,
like
yes, looks the same. So that's the 2 changes we had. Ryder Blackwood still at short. Cecil Williams still at second. Huckabee's at third now. Braden Keaton's at first. Kane Kinnick still on the mound here. Real fastball popped up here on the infield.
Kane's calling it.
Should be
Watch
Kane's ball.
Watch the bat.
So Kane goes and gets that one. But
worried about him stepping on the bat.
This will be number 5. He come in for Holt after Holt got hurt over there.
I hope that kid's all right.
He's standing at the end of the rail down there in the dugout.
Yeah, I hope his knee's good. Some of these boys will find out. Some of these guys know him pretty good. I'm sure after the game they'll find out. He's going to deliver that pitch down and away.
Knox, Jake, Cecil, all
bunch of them played with him and stuff. Fastball in there for a strike.
Stay right there, Kane.
Must be down. Kane asked the umpire, and he says, yeah, I mean, that don't get much better than that, guys. So 2 balls, 1 strike. That pitch is lower than the last one, and the batter swings at it. So it makes it 2-2. Sorry, I'm leaning. Can you see?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Kane delivers.
Little up.
Fastball up. Make it, is that 3-2?
Yep.
Makes it 3-2. Going deep in these accounts again. Kane comes set here, delivers. There's strike 3. Way to work back right there.
We'll be out number 2.
Comes that infamous 3rd out that we've had so much trouble getting all year, for sure.
This is Jackson Lindsay.
Lindsay's going to step in. He was their starting pitcher, went to second, and when Holt went out, he rotated back over to short. So they're 2-hole hitter today. Kinnick delivers. Down and away, ball one. It's like he may be crossing his body just a little.
Yeah, he's falling. I think we'd see better if we were
behind the
straight
plate.
on. You
yeah,
can see it when you got the camera angle. He's falling. When he misses like that, he falls across. That's a good pitch. You see his.
Yeah, everything was more straight.
Yeah. He falls off of that first base side. That's when he starts missing.
Pitch is delivered. Huckable makes that play, be the third out of the inning.
Good snag over there.
That's a good snag by Huck. So, but that's going to wrap it up here. Summertown, Kane Kinnick goes the distance. Don't know what his pitches nut with. We give up 2 runs in the first inning. Got a little trouble. Got an error. One earned run there on that one. But we end up winning 15-2 in 5 here at Mount Pleasant. So, we are at CA Thursday at 7 o'clock. Friday, we are at Lawrence County to go down there and put that beating on. What are you laughing at, Will? Play at 5 at Lawrence County. So we'll play at 7 Thursday, 5 Friday. So, guys, y'all listen to us. If we got pretty weather, we're supposed to be pretty nice Thursday and Friday. So, get out and come watch these guys. I mean, it's kind of an interesting game to watch for sure, guys. What do you think, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
So, but we're going to sign off, let Will get everything up here and see if we can't get to the house. This is Timmy Kinnick, Mr. Adam Kinnick, Mr. Joe Cowton, our electrical extraordinaire, Will Pettis, that does all this and makes this stuff work. We're just going to throw our mics down and we're going to leave him standing here. We're signing off. This is Summertown Baseball on X Sports Network.